Hello dear students, I am Sandeep Chaudhary from Pune. Dear student, in this video we are going to complete remaining stanzas of the poem. In previous video we have completed stanza number 1, 2, 3 of the poem Soar. So let's start stanza number 4 and 5. He along the plain, to and fro he scatters wide. From his hands the precious grain, muse I as I see him stride. Student, let's see first meaning of the words. Scatters means spread everywhere. He wanted to throw the grains of the particular seed. And those seeds he want to sow in that farm. And so, dear student, now farmer is ready to sow the seeds. Now he marches. Marches means he start walking from one side to second, to and fro. To and fro means upward, backward. Student, you must have seen a farm, and there is a trench, there is a channel, and you can see in the image also how farmer walks through that channel and he throw the seeds everywhere. Now how soldiers try to start their mission, they didn't stop their work. In the same manner, this farmer march along the plain, that farm, and now here when he start his walking, simultaneously he throws those grain seeds scattered wide means everywhere. From his hand the precious grain. Now student, precious grain, there is a metaphor. Those precious, the adjective is used with grain. Actually usually we called gold, silver, platinum as a precious things, valuable things. But for farmer, those grains, those seeds are very important, because farmer has a power to create from one seed to 100 seeds. This magical power the farmer has got only. So he tried to spread everywhere those seeds because he believed in that power. From his hands those precious grain. So student, there is again alliteration, his and hands. H sound is repeated. Even first line, marches he along the plain. This is example of inversion. The actual sentence should be he marches along the plain, but poet says marches he along the plain. Now when farmer starts walking through this channel to that plain, he started spreading everywhere those seeds. And when poet Torda Tadat observed, she said, muse I as I see him stride. Stride means to walk along steps. He was taking long step. Student, in previous stanzas we came to know that already sun has set. There is darkness everywhere. And so farmer has to complete his task immediately. And that is why he was taking stride. Stride, long step. Muse means to think, to rest in thought, to lingers thought about particular thing, means here farmer. Poet Torda Dutt, she was amazed, she was surprised. She started thinking about the image of the farmer. So she says that I muse I, again here is inversion. Muse I muse when I see him stride. Student, in this stanza number 4, we come to know that farmer has now started walking from one end to another, to and fro. And so at the same time he started spreading the precious grain from his hands in the field. And the grains are precious because when they will grow into crops and will make the sower prosperous. Student, in the beginning only we come to know that maybe this farmer has got disappointment many times. Maybe he failed to take good crop, but still his optimism, his optimistic behavior, we come to know that he never give up. He believe in himself. The poet becomes moody, that is sad by seeing him struggling so much, because all other people, birds, animal went home, but this farmer still linger in the field. He continued his work, and that is why poet says, Musai, I feel very sad. I cannot immediately forget the image of the farmer, and so the image linger in her mind. Student, in stanza number 4, we come to know inversion, figure of speech, then alliteration, and against line number 4 there is inversion. Now let's start last stanza of the poem, so stanza number 5. First I will read the stanza. Darkness deepens, fades the light, now his gestures to mine eyes are august and strange his height, seems to touch the starry skies. Student, in last stanza here, now poet want to tell that already he has almost completed his task, as he is going to sow the seeds, and in future definitely he will harvest. Now darkness deepens. Darkness means already night. The blank, the darkness has already increased its intensity. So poet says darkness deepens. Now initially there was some light, some things were visible in that light after sunset, but now after sunset also a farmer continued his work, and now darkness deepens. You know, student, when it is complete dark you cannot see anything, and so now poet want to tell, now you cannot see anything outside, because everywhere there was a darkness. Darkness deepens, fades the light. Now his gestures to mine eyes. His gestures means his movement, his walking. Actually in 4th stanza we came to know that farmer is taking stride. Stride means long steps. And so now farmer already started taking long step, and his image now become blur, disappear gradually, slowly. But Torota wanted to tell, his gestures to mine eyes are august. August means noble, dignified, impressive, respected. His image becomes so big, respective, impressive, and his height seems to touch the starry skies. Student, now usually we consider sky is the biggest thing in the world, but now in this stanza poet described darkness deepen because already night appeared and there is no daylight anymore. The poet cannot see his gestures properly. They seems to be strange, and so poet says, which I cannot understand. And in last stanza, last 2 lines, I repeat again, are august and strange his height, seems to touch the starry skies. Student, farmer is noble and impressive figure. He seems to touch the starry skies from where she is watching. So this farmer's figure is so massive, like he tried to touch the skies, that he becomes invisible. So farmer's image you cannot compare with anyone else. It is larger than the sky. We say, student, sky is the limit. But for this farmer, though he was working in the darkness, and now once there darkness deepens everywhere, farmer's figure matches with skies. He is compared with the sky. In last line there is alliteration, starry skies. Student, so I hope you understood stanza number 4 and 5. We learn various new words through this poem, like porchway, well nigh. Sower means farmer, the person who sow the seeds. Stride means to take long steps. Student, try to remember all those new words: furrows, salute. But don't be confused with August. August is not the month here, name of the month, but August is considered as an adjective which is called as noble, dignified. Student, as I was talking about vocabulary, try to remember all those new words like hasten twilight means the time after sunset. And now I am going to show you what is furrow. Look, you can see in the image, furrow means that long narrow channel in the ground which is made by plow only. Student, as initially only we come to know that what is the central idea of the poem. Farmer, the sower. Sower is appreciated by viewers. The sower is sowing food, life. Sower is poor and surely has been bad harvest. So this poem is really motivational poem for us. In spite of various failure, this farmer continued his work. So this is the central idea of the poem. Student, in this poem we learn various figure of speech like personification, inversion, alliteration. There is a repetition of same sound like D, H, S, and many example. I think more than 6 to 7 example of inversions are mentioned in this poem. Student, now here is a one question for you. You can complete the table. You are supposed to match it with proper rhythm. So that is fast, pass, land, stand, still, thrill, deep, rip, etc. So try to create rhyming scheme and write rhyming words of this poem also. Student, now we are going to discuss what kind of career opportunities are available in agriculture sector. Nowadays nobody is interested, nobody want to become a farmer, but still there are various fields you can take great interest. There are a lot of scope for those fields like agriculture correspondence course, marketing communications manager, farm management, soil conservationist, scientist, machine design engineer, zoologist, veterinarian doctor, food microbiologist, horticulture. So all these are various field available for you student. I hope you understood the entire poem. Try to watch both videos, video number second and third. You will get complete analysis of the poem. Thank you student.